Hello to one and all. In this video, I'm going to provide you some of the words, how to use those words without the use of extreme. So let's proceed. Our first word is ravenous, which means extremely hungry. So we use the word hungry, and for using extremely hungry, we use the word ravenous. So let's try to understand with the help of an example. Ananya gets ravenous after every single match of football. That means she gets extremely hungry and not just hungry. Our next word is hilarious. Hilarious means extremely funny. Here's a pic of Mr. Bean. We all know him for his comedy. So his shows were not just funny, they were extremely funny. So I have used a sentence. He is known for his hilarious comedy. We can use he is known for his extremely funny shows or funny videos, but to make it more classy and sound better, we are using hilarious. Our next word is parched, which means extremely dry or thirsty. Let's try to understand with the help of example. We all have this never-ending search for satisfying the needs of the parched soul. Here, parched means extremely dry. Now, next example is, after encountering the scorching sun, my parched throat got a sigh of relief after drinking a glass full of water. Here it is referred as extremely thirsty. So one more thing, here I am providing with the words and their examples. Don't worry about the antonyms and synonyms. I'll be providing a different video for that. In this video, I'll be just discussing the words and especially the words with the use of extreme, how to use that words in a single word. Alright, so our next word is sumptuous, which means extremely expensive. Now, it is a sumptuous watch. She lost the sumptuous watch I got her last month. Extremely expensive watch. Our next example is pernicious, which means extremely harmful or extremely dangerous, you can say. Going on high mountains without proper equipments can be pernicious, can be extremely harmful. Now here it's a pic of cigarettes. We all know how much injurious it's to our health. So instead of saying it's extremely harmful or extremely dangerous to our health, we can say in one word, it is pernicious to our health. It will be different. This word, when you're using it in some sentences, it will be different and they will sound better and make your sentences look more better. Our next word is hideous, which means extremely ugly. Extremely ugly. Now, despite finding the dress hideous, she bought it on her mother's behest. Now, despite finding it extremely ugly, which is hideous. Now here is a pic shown of a mask which is extremely ugly, or I can say which is hideous. Our next word is sacrosanct, which means extremely important, or we can say too important to be changed or avoided. For example, during the financial meet, director informed everyone that no department is sacrosanct to avoid any official meet. Or through the help of the picture, I can say doing graduation is very sacrosanct. Like it's very important, extremely important. Sacrosanct. Our next word is arduous, which means extremely difficult. Now let's try to understand it with the help of an example. It was an extremely difficult task, or we can say it was an arduous task to make her believe that everything is fine here. Or we can say that doing maths is an arduous task for many of the students. Alright, our next word is filthy, which means extremely dirty. So, with the help of an example, we can say after working at the motor shop, his hands get filthy. They get extremely dirty. As shown in the picture, we can see they are filthy. That is, they are extremely dirty. Our next word is astounding, which means extremely surprising. I was surprised, but when I'm extremely surprised, I'm astounded. So, let's try to understand with the help of an example. We were astounded to find about his promotion. We were extremely surprised and not just surprised. Our next word is gigantic, which means extremely big. Here, there's a picture where we can see sculpture of a gigantic person, a gigantic sculpture. Now, with the help of an example, we can say the restaurant has gigantic refrigerators in the kitchen, or we can say enormous or humongous as well. Our next word is exhausted, which means extremely tired. I get tired sometimes, but sometimes I get extremely tired. Then I'm exhausted. So, it is common to get exhausted after those extra lengthy dance classes or after doing extra hours of study. I got exhausted. I got extremely tired, which is exhausted. Next is extremely angry. Sometimes we get annoyed and due to which we get angry. Sometimes due to some reasons we get extremely angry. Then we have to use the word furious. Teacher got furious after finding out that the result of maximum students in class is negative. She got furious. She does not get angry, but she got extremely angry. So, she got furious. Now, our next word is ancient, which means extremely old. Like we can take the example of the forts in India or general forts. They are extremely old. So, we have a number of ancient forts in India because they are extremely old. The word is ancient. The next word is thank you. There is no next word. Thank you so much for watching the video. That will be all for today. Thank you so much.